Hi guys, it's Adele from Inky Quill here with another process video for you today. And I have a challenge. Challenge! It's late, I'm sorry. My challenge for you today is to use a traditional scrapbooking kit for your project life. So this one here I got from Studio Calico. I don't know the name of it, I'm sorry. I picked it up in the Black Friday sales that they had over in America. And I'm looking to cut down some of the cards. That I think is a Amy Tan cut apart, I want to say, and some vellum from the open book collection. So this spread, there's not many spots for cards, unfortunately. This was part of an epic week, the last week of November, second last week, sorry, and it was my husband's birthday, and it was a monster of a week. We did 4 different birthday events for him, and each one had a zillion photos. It was just one of those weeks. I think this week has 10 pages, I want to say. Yeah, I know, ridiculous. But you got to remember, this is my only photo keeping. I don't do traditional 12 by 12. I don't print out photos for photo albums. So if they don't go in my project life, then they're stuck on a computer and I never get to see them. So I thought, why not put them all in? Not all of them, but most of them. So this is, we went out to my husband's favourite cocktail bar and had a few drinks with some friends, and some of the photos you can tell are at the end of the night, like this one. And some of them are at the start of the night where we look pretty. So here I just grabbed one of the business cards from the bar and popped that in the card too. That's something to remember if you're ever going anywhere or you have an event or anything. Pick up brochures, pick up business cards and chuck them in your project life. They're a really good, cheap, free embellishment, and it just gives a little bit of something extra to contrast with the photos and the cards. So here, I'm sorry about the focus as well. My camera was having a bit of a hissy fit today. I had to stop actually halfway through because it just refused to focus on anything. So sorry if it goes in and out a little bit. Now these are the beautiful open book floral ephemera that I got in the kit. And I'm really looking forward to doing a bit more of a girly spread where I can use a few more of them on some cards. But I thought these little touches of gold were cute up the top there, as well as some of the green Colour Theory Studio Calico alphas that were included. And I decided to put that little geotag sticker down on that one just to connect the green a little bit so that it wasn't floating up there. So here's a picture of my hubby at the end of the night when he's a very happy boy. And I actually used the branding strip from the bottom of one of the papers. It had a little, you can't really see it on screen, but it had a little very light grey stripe to it. And it was just a really easy little anchor for these beautiful emerald alphas. So here I'm just spelling out, I think I spell Tipsy Birthday Boy, I think. And I actually used up all my Y's, which is a bit surprising. I've never done that in one hit. One of those letters that you don't really seem to go through very often. So here I think I just staple it down with my tiny attacher and call that card done. So here, that November card, I think, I got it from Studio Calico separately, and I only just found the pack, and I realised it's almost the end of 2014, so I better use them up. And so next year, I'll probably just cut off the top and just use it as a little embellishment, like a layering embellishment on the side of photos. Now that top card on the right there, I just backed it on the card from the previous week from the Scrappery and just added one of those Mamby gold stickers, alpha stickers that came in the kit. Now here, I knew I wanted to add a little bit of colour to this because that photo on the side is in black and white. So I add the branding strip from one of the Amy Tan papers, as well as this gorgeous, delicate wood veneer, and a little lovely as well from the kit. And I decided that you can see that aqua colour had yes, no, yes, no. So I moved the photo over to cover up the no part because it was a yes, not a no. So this is probably the second last spread to this week, I think. I think there's one more that I'll hopefully be putting up early next week. I just filmed the spread previous to this, so getting ready to go out, and it's up on the Scrappery YouTube channel if you'd like to check that out. I'll put the link below so you can see what we looked like before we started having a few birthday drinks. And here I just bought these Sharpie pens from Officeworks. I'm very excited because they're so much better than the Project Life Precision, whatever they're called, pens that I've been using. Oh, they're lovely. So really excited about that. And this card here, this is from the cut apart, and I played for a little while with what to put on it. I'm not sure if I put anything on there in the end. Oh, I think I did put this floral at the top. No, maybe. These actually are from my stash. These are the open book vellum ephemera. You get so many in the pack that I'm really trying to use them up because I have 2 packs of them. And I got one in a kit and I bought one separately. So I'm really trying to use those up while I can, and I thought that month little circle was perfect for a birthday themed layout. And this one, I decided to just staple on a couple of those little quotes from the vellum pack, and I felt like it just needed a little bit of something, so I put this little bit of gold flower just to tie it in with some of the gold elements on the other side, and a little heart, because you know I can't live without my wood veneers. And I think that card's done. Now, down the bottom here, this is my friend and I doing some silly moves. On the right, that's me doing my Days of Our Lives gaze to the side. And then my bestie with her drink. So these were the thickers that were included that are actually foam words. Which is something that I've noticed they're coming out with a couple lately, and I really like them, especially the foam ones. They're super easy to stick down, and I just added one of the one of the flowers from that open book floral ephemera kit to the back of the heart, just to give it a bit of pattern, and then cut it around. Now, this is a card that my husband got from his best mate, and it was just really cute, so I just stick it to some of the vellum, and I had to work out, because it opened a funny way, I couldn't glue it and have it open again, so I just paper clipped it using one of the paper clips in the kit. And I wanted to add something to that top section, so I just grabbed that today, and it overlaps the card, but it still works, so I'm okay with that. Adding a couple of enamel dots from my stash, and that's that one done. Now, the problem that I have with using vellum is what to do on the back. So I decided to get one of these large stickers that are included in the kit. So they're too large for a Project Life card. Magically, 2 Heidi Swap numbers just appeared then, which was good. Sorry about the focus, guys. Camera's having a bit of a hissy fit. And I just outlined them just to give them a little bit more definition. So my husband turned 26, so that's why I picked the numbers. And I really like how skinny they are, and they just fit in that little label really, really well. I was going to add something else, but in the end I thought it was just nice like that, just by itself. And then this is the last page. And I really like that Aren't You Lovely, but I didn't want to get rid of any of the photos. If I had one of those snap pocket flippy things, you know what I'm talking about, those little 4x6 flaps that you can stick on top of your page protector, I would have used one of those and put the Aren't You Lovely. Whoa, that's bad focus. I think at this point, yeah, I had to turn off my camera because it just it just refused to focus on anything. This is a photo of my dear bestie at the end of the night. It's a bit tradition. She crashes and then I crash every time. And I thought it was hilarious that nap time little wood veneer was included in the kit. It just worked out perfect. And that's the other side of the business card. I grabbed two. I always grab two because you might want to use both sides. So here's the birthday boy, and those stickers didn't actually come in the kit. The Mambi ones that were included only had a couple of letters, so I couldn't really spell many things. I think there was only 2 of each vowel and maybe 1 consonant maybe. So I just grabbed into my stash some of these gold glittery foam thickers. And these ones, the name has escaped me, but they're new to us in Australia. You guys in America have probably had them for ages, but they're new to us. I just got them from Spotlight. And I just put happy birthday, Aaron. And I think I do a little hashtag down the bottom. I forget what I hashtagged. Awesome, I think it is. Just to tie in with that green that I'd used on the previous page as well. So I'm really happy with how this spread turned out. Of course, my best friend, the enamel dot, had to make an appearance. But a lot of quick embellishing, which was nice for a change. Oh, now the story about the cake. I thought I'd be a good wife and would buy a surprise cake, and I went to great lengths to hide it in the fridge so he wouldn't see it. And then, of course, we got ready and I forgot the cake. So when we got to the bar where we know the owners, I asked if they had any type of dessert that they could whip up for us so we could stick a candle in or something. And they came up with this amazing cake. I don't know where they pulled it from, but it was incredible. And by this point, there was only a couple of us left, and so we devoured that cake. It was a beautiful cheesecakey thing with lots of fruit. And you can see my friend over there drinking the ice cream through a straw, which is a lovely little moment towards the end of the night. So here, I love this photo of my husband on the left. It's not the greatest quality. It's a bit blurry. It's an iPhone photo. It's a bit of a tipsy photo as well. I took it with not the best focus, but I just think it's a really happy photo, and I'm all for adding those type of photos into my spreads. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect every time. And I think that's it. So this is one spread of 6, I want to say, for this week. I'm hoping to film some of the others this weekend. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoy my process videos. Please leave a comment if you'd like to see some more, and like and subscribe. Bye!